go. Let's go. Let's get it popping. Oh man. Okay. Do you feel like a woman's past is an indicator of her values, and a man's future is the indicator of his values?
Like, you're talking about, is there a pattern? I don't get it.
Like their past?
Yeah. Do you believe a woman's past is the indicator of her values? And,
not at all.
And a man's future is the indicator of his values?
No. I don't either.
Okay.
I say no.
Sorry.
Well, why y'all...
People can change. You know what I'm saying?
That you read my meaning. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Why we all say the same thing? I already did, but I do it again.
Money, you need to be on here with her.
I know. She cooking. I'm cooking. I'm cooking too. Guys, what?
We gotta move on. Okay. You feel like girls don't care about the sacrifices men make?
The sacrifices that you think
yeah.
women don't care about the sacrifices that women make?
No, right. I said women don't care about the sacrifices that men make for them.
I do. Like if you sacrifice like going to school and stuff, and you didn't get to like live your full, like get to do what you wanted to do because you're in college, and then now you want to live, do what you want to do. Yeah, but to an extent, like you're not about to, be a serial cheater because you sacrifice your damn life. You still have a school.
Right.
But I don't care for you to just like, it's like rich people when they cheat, give them a Saint Laurent bag. After 2 Saint Laurent bags, you're gonna be done with him.
Right.
Nothing's gonna help because that person's like ask the rich people right now. People that are rich, they'll tell you they'll choose a broke dude and be loyal than rich and be cheap.
That sounds good. What about you, baby?
I agree with her.
I'm trying to give you a comment, but it won't let me.
Okay. They say if a woman warns women about bad men, it's called sisterhood. But if a man warns men about bad women, it's called misogyny. Is that true or false?
To me, I would say it depends. And I'm going to say this right here. Because sometimes guys be hating so they can have their time with that girl. So they'll say something like, yeah, she did this now with that dude. And girls do the same too. So you don't talk to the dude or whatever. But it is true sisterhood if you guys are really friends and you guys are sisters or family and you're literally telling them like, hey, he got a baby down the way, this, that. You're putting her up on game. Yeah. Guys do that too. If they have if a guy's an upstanding dude, when I say citizen, I mean like have morals and character and all that. Of course, he's gonna tell his homeboy, "Hey, don't dodge this bully because this girl's that shit crazy." Like dudes do that, and I have no problem with it. I don't think it's I think it goes either like on the scale. It's either way. It depends how messy you talking. Like you talking like a girl, like yeah, she was over there with Bob and Lee, Teeny Bob, and it's like, come on, you just say she.
Right.
You just don't even got to go into details. Don't be a girl. Don't gossip.
Well, what about you, baby? What you think?
I feel the same way. What?
Okay.
We all feel the same way. Like, I'm going to let Bamberly answer the next question because I bet you. And I'm going to say, after she said I'm not going to say nothing, I'm going to just say my input.
Now, OnlyFans woman said OnlyFans is worse than, they said being in the army. She said being in the army is worse than doing OnlyFans.
Oh, hell no. You don't get paid to be, go ahead, Beverly. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. One at a time.
I don't have an OnlyFans page, so don't come for me.
Right.
You said being in the army is harder than an OnlyFans page?
Yeah, she said being in the army is worse than doing OnlyFans. A porn star said that. Mia Khalifa.
Oh, see, Tony, you was in the army? Do you want to come answer these questions as a guy? My personal opinion is that no one in the army is getting out and getting $1 million. That's not happening. I feel like it would be the other way around. Like, people, if you're laying on your back or doing whatever the hell you're doing, showing your feet, showing your nose, you're doing whatever. OnlyFans, you could do whatever. It's no way it's harder than that. I mean, maybe down the line it'll be harder for your character, but you get money after that. When you go to the army, you get scars. You might mentally not. You get to come back to nothing. No, ain't the same. Agreed. Mia Khalifa is in a Rolls Royce driving around happy. Lying.
Okay. There's no such thing as toxic masculinity. It's a made up term by mentally ill people because they want men to be something they aren't. True or false? Bambi, you go first.
Damn it. Bring the question again.
There's
That's half of my brain right
there is no such thing as toxic masculinity. It's a made up term by mentally ill people because they want men to be something they aren't.
I think that's false because I believe that some are toxic and some aren't.
I agree.
What about you, Cuba?
I agree. I feel like it's the same thing as people that would put a wig on and stuff, talking about, and they want to be called sir. That is the same thing. Like that's meant to me. I respect everyone, and I don't care what decisions people make. It's not my life, but you can't make me conform to that. When I'm gonna be honest, it might not sound right, particularly to my opinions, and I don't want to. I'm not putting on anybody in the bus, but I don't feel. I worked with a girl who wanted to be called Mike, a man, and it was really hard saying he. Well, I've never done that in my life. When I see her, I see her. I'm like,
right. We gonna move on then. Okay, cool, got you. Now they say shit.
Right there, we could go deep with that.
Yeah, we're gonna move on from that one. This ain't this part of the show for that. But they say sharing emotions with your shawty is like giving bullets to her to shoot you. Is that true or false?
That's false, dude.
What's about you, baby?
I love you.
I personally feel like sometimes if you share too much, it can be used against you, and some people do use it against you.
You're right.
It can be from the way past, but they'll still. I mean, you're confiding in
them. So let me get this right. You believe in keeping secrets? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying I believe in keeping secrets, but I believe there's a degree of knowing someone real good before you go and tell them your whole life story.
See, I've been married for 14 years and I still find out stuff from my husband. And it's not secrets, it's just like his way of things, this, that, this. And it's like, to be honest with you, like when you been with someone for if you guys, if Dan believe money, we've been so tight that there is times where I will share personal stuff with you guys, and you guys don't use it back as bullets towards me. But it depends. I'm a Gemini. You arguing with me and you making me mad, I'm gonna throw back. Yeah, that's why you got beat up when you was 12. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
How your people are, I guess.
Right.
I apologize. I'm saying that I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. But shit, I'm petty. He was.
Yeah. Okay, cool. We're gonna move on then. So you believe when women use the real man propaganda, it's designed to shame men away from living and defining life on their own terms?
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
Okay.
You can't define a real man. Like only a man knows what. Like if a man, there's men that are real men that are so like that masculine. Then you got men that are real men that are like clean and that you may think is this way. You know what I'm saying? But they really like women. They just different. Everybody different. Everybody was raised different. Some people was raised by their grandparents. I don't think that. I think what women trying to do is trying to take away that man. That you're a man from men. They do. A lot of women do that. They try to belittle a man, and they want to be the man in the relationship, and that's why people can't obtain relationships because you can't be the man. We are women for a reason, but we always try to put on everything we can carry, and everything's not for us to carry. Sometimes it's good to be like, got it.
Right. Okay. Have you ever begged a person to stay in your life? Did it work out for you? Bambi, go first.
What was the question again?
Have you ever begged a person to stay in your life? Did it work out for you?
Oh, beg somebody? No. You gotta beg? That's dumb. Like, what you mean, beg? Like, after the argument, beg, please, I'm sorry.
Just beg somebody to be with you. Like,
Please stay with me.
yeah.
Please, I'll change. Like, what?
Yeah, you ever beg somebody just to be in your life, like just to stay in your life? That's what I'm saying.
Nah, never. Honestly, to be real honest with you, keep it fast because I know you're doing what you're doing. Only person I ever begged in my life was my best friend. I was addicted to pills, and I begged her to stop taking it, and she obviously passed away, and that's the only person I ever begged because I saw it before she saw it. But I no man or nothing. You know what I mean? Friend, yeah.
Yeah, I hear you. Okay, cool. They say modern women have no concept of applying fairness and integrity to relationship. Most women want and desire a man who is over 6 feet tall, who makes 6 figures a year, and who has a six pack. And all they offer is a hole that can bet has been used by more than 6 men. True or false?
False.
Why false? Why false? Why false? Why do you
want a 6-pack, 6 foot? No. Beverly, you answer that.
When you get to a certain point that, I guess, what am I trying to say? I don't look for that type of things in a man. I ain't out here looking for 6 foot tall, 6-pack. Like, that stuff is,
that's like sitting there saying, like, I'm looking for a guy that has a butterfly tattoo. Like,
it's not the right standards. It's not giving the right standards for my self-respect. Period. I mean, if I get lucky and get one, hey, just loyal, hey, okay, might be my type then. But
what about you, Cuban?
I said the same thing. I said it's like I don't agree with that. I feel like honestly, I feel like I said that what did I say? You heard me. Thank you, Lost. What did I say, Beverly? You remember?
I walked off for a second.
I said it's like asking for a guy with a butterfly tat, like a guy being like, I want a girl with a BBL 6-figure. You're not gonna get that. Like, trust me, because you're looking for it. Right. You're literally ignoring all these people looking for somebody with money, and it's like you're looking for a type, and that type of person you might get with, but they may ruin your fucking life because that you don't know this person from it. You just know them from what you step on, and that's not good. Like. You can't look at nobody and you ain't got no money, you ain't got nothing talking about, I want 6 figures. Like, who that? You ain't even got $1.
Right. My thing is, what about a person's character? What about the physical? What about how they treat you instead of the physical? Well, okay, cool. That's cool though. All right, bet. So, do you feel like how a father raised her is how she react to the relationship? True or false?
I said false.
How a father what?
How her father raised her is how she'll react to the relationship.
Definitely not.
Okay. You feel like
there's some people out here with daddy issues, but that's another.
Not us.
Yeah.
That's a major issue. That's a crisis. That's a pandemic going on, an epidemic going on across the world in the Western Hemisphere.
Yeah.
Do you feel like the reason why most men cheat is because their women refuse them sex?
No, I feel like selfish.
I agree.
Do you feel like a woman
going through chemo or something? You gotta be patient. You don't do that. You don't do that to somebody. Like, I don't care about no sex or none of that. There's times where, God, please don't let this happen to any of us on here. But there's something can happen to us any day. Anything to us, and you can't cheat on nobody. And if you do it. I'll say it like this: like if my spouse was to do that, and I didn't know about it, and I had cancer or something, I would understand. Like, I wouldn't know about it. Like, do it and don't tell me. Right. Don't do it in sloppy and the person calling me, stressing me out. I'm about to lose hair, smoking cigarettes I never smoked in my life. Like, you bringing drama, you killing me faster than the cancer. Like, no.
You just went all the way. Wait, stop. You just went all the way to an extreme. What about you, baby?
If it's like a deposition position. He wants us to answer.
Yeah, you just going way too far right now. You just taking it too far. Bambi, you go ahead and answer the question.
What was the question?
The reason why most men cheat is because they women refuse them sex.
I don't agree with that. Some men, maybe a percentage, but I don't agree with all men.
That's selfish. That's because they looking at another person like, oh, she got butt, she got boobs, she got this, she got that, and they looking at somebody's face value versus the woman they made it with, the woman that it cooks your food, doing this for you. Like, you don't think she probably wants to be with you? She might be tired. And yeah, money said they say that to be selfish.
Right.
I don't believe in those none of that. That's weird.
Okay.
But women do that too.
Okay.
Women.
Right.
I'm sorry, but can I say something? Women will sit there and have an option right there the whole time. Some women will have a whole person they're talking to just so when that man get on their... Women are vicious. Just when that dude get on their nerves, they over there like, hey, what's up, Pete? And you're like, well, how the hell you know Pete been in the corner for 10 years?
Facts. All right, cool, bet then. So for the next one, you notice how women only talk about the guy that cheated on them, never about the guy that bought them flowers. True or false?
Probably true. I'm gonna be real. I mean,
yeah, girls be negative.
We need to vent sometimes. I mean.
And then sometimes too, our friends don't want to hear that. Like, yeah, he bought me some flowers. They be like, girl, when he cheated on you and he did forget the flowers, they'll remind you. You'll move on from the thing and be like, me and my babe back together. They be like, but what about what he did? So it's like, you know, sometimes you do want to talk about the flowers, but your girls don't want to hear that shit. They're like, okay, flowers, but he was with the other girl yesterday. So I don't know. You got to talk that out.
Wait, don't read the comment. What's something y'all stand firmly on?
Can you specific more?
Bambi, you answer this. I want Bambi to answer it. Q been doing all of being your lawyer so far, so a little bit. I know she being the lawyer so far, so I want you to answer this. What's something you stand firmly on? Like, just something you just ain't gonna pivot off.
My damn worth. That's what I'm not gonna pivot off.
Okay, what about you, Cuban?
My mental health.
Okay.
That too.
I'm not about to lose my mind trying to figure what she said in mental health. I'm not about to lose my mind wondering if you over here with Jolene or Christina. I don't know. I'm not about to be doing that. Like, I love you, but if you got me double thinking anything, I'm gonna come to you as a woman and be like, hey, is there something? Like, cause we women, we got that intuition, so we know. But sometimes women won't say nothing, they'll just catch you red-handed. And then there's women that will sleep with you, hug up you and everything, and then they in jail. So, you know what I mean? I'll say my mental health.
Alright, cool. They say women in their 20s want to date men in their 30s because they like the maturity. Men in their 30s want to date women in their 20s because they like the inexperience. True or false?
Probably true.
I would say true.
Why y'all agree with it?
Men like younger women all the time.
Men like, I could go both ways, but men like women that probably haven't caught up with their schemes yet.
Do you believe a happy wife equals a happy home? A phrase used by men who are wives in their home. True or false?
One more time, please.
A happy wife equals a happy life, a happy home. A phrase used by men who are wives in their home.
I believe yes, but it's got to go 50-50 for it to work.
So it's like dominance, I'm sorry, Jay, I'm confused. Like, what you mean? Like,
I'm saying the guys who use that term are the wives in their house. They not happy. They just using that phrase right there. They're the wives. They unhappy. Guys who use that. True or false? To persuade a woman compliment her looks. To persuade a man stroke his ego. True or false?
False to me.
False.
Do you believe older women hate younger women for the same reasons broke men hate men with money?
No.
I say no.
Would you rather settle down or sleep around?
Settle down.
Settle down. I'm nobody spinning the block and running the streets. Mm-mm.
Right.
What's the best? So y'all reform hoes? What you saying? Y'all reform now? Y'all?
No, we ain't said that.
Well, no, we're just a little bit smarter probably than
Right, we wise.
The reform hoes now. They done retired hoes. Retirement. I'm just joking. I'm just using it for joking purposes. What's the best quality to look for in a man?
One more time.
What's the best quality to look for in a man?
How he treats his mother, his family. To me.
What about you, Bambi?
His loyalty and how he treats his mom. But sometimes these boys be having weird relationships with their mothers, like my children's fathers.
That's true. Weird. Hey, Smokey, hi, Beehive. That's true.